Good morning, guys. Sorry, I'm gonna apologize. I woke up with like some kind of cold or something. So I was just listening to a podcast and something like stuck out at me and struck me. It was actually Christine Dwyer's podcast about crying entrepreneurs who cry wolf, talking about when you sign a coach and that coach is so excited and they're like ready to hit the ground running and they're ready to do everything that they need to do to be successful, and they have their big dreams and they have big goals and they're so gung-ho and they're so ready to do it. And then when they join, it's like they just kind of let their old habits pull them away from this new venture. And the reason why is because a lot of people just take where they are at in their life and what they're doing and their typical habits and their typical lifestyle, and then they just add this on. And this is a scary business. This requires you to go out of your comfort zone. This requires you to get very uncomfortable, very real, very raw in order to be successful. And if you're just adding that on to where you already are, that's going to be the first thing, that's going to be the first thing that you decide not to do, because it's the scariest part of your life. The habits that we do every day, they're comfortable. Those are the things that like we know we do pretty well. I know that I can sit on a couch and eat potato chips and watch TV pretty darn good. Like, it doesn't take a lot of effort. It doesn't take a lot of work. It's kind of fun. So I know I can do that well. It's when I add on my working out, which one am I going to choose, not to do? If I'm just adding that on to the potato chip eating, obviously the working out's harder. Obviously that takes more energy and effort. I'm just going to cut that out because it's just easier to do this. Unless I take the workout and I replace my sitting on the couch and eating potato chips. I take that half hour and I replace it with working out, and suddenly I have a new habit that's replaced my old habit. My old habit's not going to pull me into cutting out my new habit because my old habit has been replaced. And it's sort of the same with this business. I hope I'm making sense. It's sort of the same with this business. If you're thinking that you can just live your same lifestyle, you can keep doing the same things that you're doing every day, and you're just going to add this onto it, this is going to be the first thing that you cut out of doing. So you can't do that. Like, you have to either replace the time that you're watching TV. You either have to wake up earlier or stay up later. You have to change parts of your daily habits in order to be able to talk about growth and learning and fitness and health and all those things that we encompass as Beachbody coaches. And if you're just taking this business and tacking it onto what you already do, the habits that got you where you are right now are the habits that will keep you where you are. So unless you're changing something, unless you're taking something out and you're replacing it with this business, with the tasks that come with this business, you are going to find yourself burning the candle at both ends of the stick, and the first thing that's going to go is this business. And then you've missed out on your dream. You've missed out on this opportunity to change your life. So I would just have you reflect and think about, is there anything that you could cut out of your life and replace it with the tasks for moving your business forward? Because at the end of the day, in a year, you can keep doing what you're doing and you're going to be in the same spot that you're in right now. The same spot maybe that you're in when you signed up a year ago and just haven't done anything with this business. Or you can make the change. You can switch gears, you can replace your old habits with new habits that involve working this business, and in a year from now you can really look back and feel pride and see how far that you've come, how far you've grown, and how much your family dynamic has changed because you've added so much value to yourself and to your family and to your finances and all that good stuff. So it's the end of the year. It's a good time to reflect, guys, and it's a good time to think about really diving in and really taking the reins and running with it. When I started at the end of my first year in 2014, I had dropped rank from diamond to emerald. I was making $19 paychecks, And from January 1st, when I decided I was all in, this was going to happen, to I think it was in June that no, maybe it was more like August, whatever. It was like 8 months later, I was a 1-star, working on 2-star diamond coach, and making almost $1,000 in my paychecks. So, you know, the choice is yours. It's never too late to start really running with this business. It's never too late to start again.